How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Sigmas and Gamers, and today it looks like NVIDIA has confirmed that the leak that I covered in my previous video regarding Kingdom Hearts 4 and all the other titles such as Gears 6 and Half-Life 2, they actually responded to the leak and actually did confirm that this leak was actually real. But at the same time, I'm speculative based on what we have on here on this article, and then it claims that the company claims database containing God of War PC, Gears 6, and more, and all that good stuff. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this response. Let's and see what we can actually get out of this. So NVIDIA has played down a recent data mine that appeared to reveal a number of unannounced games this week, including a Steam version of God of War and Gears 6. In a blog post and accompanying video posted on Monday, developer Igor or July documented how he was able to access the database for NVIDIA's streaming service. It included a list of titles compiled by SteamDB founder Pavel, I'm probably not going to pronounce that name correctly, featuring unannounced games like the Final Fantasy IX Remake, Bioshock RTX Remaster, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Halo 5 PC. Halo 5 PC. That's going to be pretty interesting. And then the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy remasters, Crysis 4, Half-Life 2 Remastered, Injustice 3, and more. I gotta say, even though that I didn't really cover these titles based on my previous videos because, Kingdom Hearts 4 and all that, but I gotta say, this is actually pretty interesting seeing how this is all going to play out. Like, these are the kind of games that we're probably going to get. So, moving on, NVIDIA has since confirmed that this list is real and claimed that it was used only for internal testing and that the games listed do not necessarily exist. So yeah, guys, you know that this, may seem like it's too good to be true, and might seem to excite you at this point. Be sure to take it all with a grain of salt until probably next year, once we transition to into E3 and all that stuff. And then, so in quotes, NVIDIA is aware of an unauthorized published game list with both release and or speculative titles used only for the internal tracking and testing. A company spokesperson told this yada yada. An inclusion on this list is neither confirmation nor an announcement of any game. And so yeah, because we all know the drill, how leaks kind of worked in the past, where we just say, okay, look, a new leak because these particular games, but there's usually a possibility that they may or may not be confirmed, but and all this good stuff. So NVIDIA took immediate action to remove access to the list. No confidential games, bills, or personal information were exposed. So the game listed in GeForce database include God of War, Returnal, and Demon's Souls for PC. I guess I have no reason to get a PS5 then, I suppose. Then GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas remasters. Got some Xbox stuff, and then Fight for Middle Earth, and all other titles, including Halo 5 Guardians for PC, and then Bioshock 2022, and that's a lot of titles. And also, there's a game I actually covered in my previous video. And so, while much of the list could have been made up of a placeholder titles and titles that may not actually see the light of day, VGC even first reported that last year that the Resident Evil 4 remake has been in development since 2018. Meanwhile, VGC sources have corroborated reports that GTA remasters are in the development. And according to Windows Central, many of Microsoft code names mentioned on the NVIDIA database are related to actual projects, some of which have already been announced as real games, such as Playground's Fable Reboot. It also claims that GeForce now has a play prominent role in the game in development throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, providing remote access in work-from-home environments, which could explain why work-in-progress titles would be listed in service. It seemed low on the service. So unlike most of the titles on the list, God of War is specifically listed for the release on Steam. PS5 games, Returnals, and Demon's Souls are also on the list, for example, but unlike God of War, they are not attributed to a distribution platform, and a PC version of God of War would seem like one of the safer bets, with Sony having recently acquired Nixon Software to help bring its games to PC. And the publisher released Horizon Zero Dawn for PC on August 2020 and Days Gone for PC in May 2021. And it also announced last week that Uncharted 4 and its expansion Uncharted: The Lost Legacy are getting PS5 and PC remasters, an unveiled God of War sequel, God of War Ragnarok, and that's pretty much it, guys. And safe to say that pretty much sort of got confirmation that most of these leaks have been confirmed, but at the same time, I'm not confirmed. But either way, I'm actually pretty excited. But definitely got to hold this with a grain of salt. But so far, basically, as somebody who doesn't really have the next gen systems, I guess I honestly just don't really have a reason why I should get a PS4 or a Series X at this point, since just already got a PC where I could just easily upgrade, and and just play other games I can play anywhere else. So that's a lot of good stuff, and hopefully you will probably learn more about this in the near future, and just really cool stuff. Kind of excited, but got to keep it reasonably excited at the same time. And I gotta say that's all good. That's all I gotta say for now. And be sure to drop a like as always, and subscribe for more content like this. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll catch you all in the next one.